Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler, and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Wins the duel this time. Aina. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Ball's played through. Now it's Chukwueze. Tries to get it clear. Osei Samuel. That's good play. Trezeguet. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, a delicate chip through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for goal! Chukwueze! Chukwueze!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
There's a probing ball. Mohamed Salah, oh, good spread. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aina. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well read, nice interception. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Trezeguet. Through.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Torunariga. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Moved on forwards. And here's Osimhen. Chance! He scored! And Nigeria are ahead!
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nigeria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he cuts out the supply. Torunariga. Nigeria making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trezeguet tries to clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Marmoush. And it's Ndidi. Plays it through. That has been knocked clear. it away. They get a throw in. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aina. Didi caresses it through. Dinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Nigeria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Here's Chukwueze. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mohamed Salah has played it long. Torunariga. And it's Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. He'll try to keep this alive. Trezeguet, forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they win it back again. Aina. Now it's Ndidi. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Osei Samuel, who's set up one goal so far. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Aina. Showing good feet. And he's well, but there's the shot! Driven forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Marmoush. And it's Salah. Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bassi, he's gone direct here. And here's Marmoush. And he's had a shot! Oh, bang on target. Cleared without complication. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Aina. That is lovely. Now it's Ndidi. It's a mighty effort! Played out wide. Nice control. Osei Samuel. That's very neat. And across it goes. That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. Oh, what a... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, the clearance is short. Ball is over the line. Aina. Swings it across. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Nigeria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Trezeguet gets into some space. Another chance from a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aina. Aina. Now here's the delivery. And that was asking just too much of him. Now that's well seen too. Nigeria looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Chukwueze. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah. Osimhen. Ndidi. Always onto this. Oh, the chance, surely! And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Osimhen was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Osei Samuel. And it's Osei Samuel. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Up towards the front line. Marmouche. Bassi gets it clear. Didi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good-looking delivery. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. And that has put paid to that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bassi. Aina. Oh, perfectly measured that. Osimhen. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Aina. Over to the left. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Bassi. Osei Samuel. Aina. Well timed, excellent interception. Cross in. That is a brilliant interception. Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mohamed, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Aina. Nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Osimhen. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted... And he has been fouled there. Torunariga. Aina. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. Nigeria with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Osei Samuel. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Aina. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So, Osimhen! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bassi. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Calmly anticipates. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Aina. Bassi wins the duel this time. Aina. Bassi. And here's Osimhen. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Serves up across. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Trezeguet, tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Torunariga. Bassi. Aina. That's been drilled forward. And nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Osimhen. Aina. Strong running down that left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been played through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Ndidi. He is just caressing the ball. Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
Osimhen really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Clipped into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze, great chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Marmouche. Driven forward. Osei Samuel gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Torunariga, Ndidi, Aina. Oh, great header! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well measured. Now it's Trezeguet. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Aina. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Done delicately. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chukwueze. Thinks about the shot. Chukwueze. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Egypt have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That pass has been well intercepted. Aina. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's a Chukwueze! And that is a truly outstanding save. And it's played forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And can he finish it? And here's Mohamed Salah. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. Probing pass. That has been knocked clear. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. That's an imaginative pass. Asai Samuel. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think that early goal feature pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold.